These meat eaters are going to have to just get over it and start eating barbecue lentils. No, I eat meat too. I probably always will. I've gone through phases where I haven't. I do try to limit my beef and especially pork. I only use pork as a flavoring if I can, other than the salami you've been seeing me put on sandwiches.
Some people just like looking at tater tots and sandwich.
But I've been doing well for I've decided about a year ago. Pigs are too smart to treat like we do. But they're still tasty. I don't know. What do you think? You wouldn't need a pig, would you? They're just as smart as you, aren't they? Tomorrow at 4:20 live. I'm excited about this. This is Drink Me from Bitter Leaf. It's my least favorite of the cakes that I've had, but I've recently discovered that for me, it doesn't work scaling down from about 7 grams. You got to use about 7 grams at least, no matter how small the guy was. Now, I don't know how, that doesn't make scientific sense, but it's what I seem to observe, that I like it a lot more if I use a buttload of leaves. But now, let's see. I decided I was going to have a little bit of green tea earlier today. You know, I really seriously think about tea most of the day, like what kind I'm going to have next. You know, maybe we're not going to be having that. What's this here? I've got my... Okay, if there's nothing here, this is a sign. What do you think, Wee One? Is Wee One getting in here? We want the people to see you too, right? Because that's why you're here. You want to be on TV. Oh no, this is not nearly enough. I might have to get up. It shall be a mystery for a while longer. Oh. It's right here. I saw it as soon as I sat down. So I am going to have it. I have a little bit of other green tea left. I'm kind of like one of those persons that always has weed, but says they're out of it quite a bit. I don't need that much. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, now that I've been doing puer at like under 10 seconds steep, so I'm maybe gonna have trouble. I don't want a lot. It's after 10. My most productive hour of the day is between 11 and midnight. I'm a night person. I don't know. I thought it would change with these. That's one of the reasons I have been slow about getting blinds. I wanted the sun to turn me into a morning person. You doing it too? Let's do it together. Yeah, that's good. You're a good little kitty, helping me like that. Smartest thing she did was my ex and I laying in bed on a Saturday morning talking about what we need to do, and she wanted me to move some into aquariums. Talking about you, by the way, out of the living room. I go out, and there she is, sitting in the aquarium. It's like on the 3rd shelf, way up there. So she knew that we were talking about those aquariums in another room. You know, we weren't pointing at them. If she understood. That was really impressive that you knew how to do that. That you knew we were talking about the. That's what this is for. You know, I don't know. You teabag people, what do you do? Do you do, because the total time I steep tea is no more than a minute, I think, for a whole gaiwan. What do you think, Weewon? Is that about right? Even if it's got a bunch of steepings? I'm going to let this one go out. I had a great day today. I ran for a mile, which is crazy. You might have picked up that I'm a heart patient. They didn't make my heart better with this operation. They absolutely fixed it. I had like several rhythm problems which had messed up the actual shape of my heart. And over the last 6 months, I've been just getting stronger and stronger. And just like last week, I was like, oh, I feel like running. And I'm already running a mile at a time. So I'm just gonna hope I can drink around these. This is very light. I probably left a lot of flavor in there. Don't know if I'm. I'll just give this to my froggy teapot. See if I can remedy the situation. Oh no, I just. If you were here as a guest, I would never pour leaves into your cup. It's really nice. Make sure you can still get on camera. See if you can't go too far either way. And you know, since watching Nanoshan's channel, those people know about their tea, and they typically brew it Western style. I enjoy Kung Fu more, but watching them drink it Western style, I'm not like, oh, this has to be like as thick as syrup. This is okay. Tastes like tea. I wanted a little lift. I'm reading a book about tea. The Tea Girl of Butterfly Lane. The tea girl, the tea girl of Hummingbird Lane. It's about a young girl growing up in a Chinese culture, from a culture of people, I forget what they're called, but there's, you know, many ethnic minorities in China with their own language and stuff. This is one of those. It starts with A, but very patriarchal, as maybe more so with these people. I think I know from reading about the book, it's gonna take place over a couple generations and in the US too. It's really good so far. I'm gonna start chapter 3 tonight. Slow reader. Nuttiness is the primary flavor there. I should buy some chestnuts, see what chestnuts are like, because Longjing, my second favorite green tea, is supposed to taste specifically like chestnuts, but I don't know what chestnuts taste like. It's funny, when I first got Wee One, when we first met, I should say. She was my ex's cat. She was attached to her. For whatever reason. It's not that she was feeding her more than me. I don't know if she ever fed her. But I went to pick her up from the vet once. She was at the vet, alone. So I went alone and picked her up, and immediately, boom, she was my cat then, in my lap, following me around. I rescued her from the vet, apparently. I need to take her to the vet. She seems healthy, but she hasn't had a checkup in a long time. She's probably due for teeth cleaning. I'm sure she is. I think she's only had one her whole life. And dental health is important, isn't it, wee one? Let's have the people look at you. Watch what she does. She like. I used to do this. I used to like tease her by covering her head up when she was a little kid. She didn't like it, but now she sees it as it's an affectionate gesture that she does. She places her head into my palm. I told you I was going to go to this tea place that was new since the pandemic. Seems like the real deal. No, it is the real deal. They have a menu of about, seems like 12 or 18 pu'ers, a Taiwanese oolong, and then house-ground matcha. I don't believe I've ever had true matcha. We both had a little throat thing going on there, didn't we? We won. Yeah, this might be a good one to try. It's not very hot. Here, try just a little bit, would you? Just a little bit. Not interested at all, are you? She likes the way it smells. Maybe only because, no, maybe she probably doesn't. She only smells it because she knows I love the way it smells. All right. 1 miler. You're looking at a 1 miler. That's a dude that ran a mile without stopping. It's astounding. I didn't even know I had a heart problem like in my early 40s. I couldn't run for more than 90 seconds. I thought that was just me. She also used to be one of the cats that didn't like it when you scratch her hair, but now she likes it. She gets that look in her eyes. You're scratching right above my tail. Look. Show the people you're getting scratched above the tail. Look over there. We're on camera now. Look over there. We're talking over there. Look at. Wow, look at over there. Look at over there. Do you see me looking over there, wee one? Check out what I'm checking out. All right, you're not doing it. Okay.